We thought Kyoto was peak Japan, then we got on another train. After surviving Osaka and Kyoto, we headed deeper into Japan. From ramen in Fukuoka to the history of Hiroshima to streets in Kanazawa that looked frozen in time. This is the part of Japan we were not prepared for. Of course, we did the whole get yourself to the airport part. It looks like every travel vlog legally requires this part. Here's an airport. Our flight is non-stop from Toronto to Tokyo. It's 13 and a half hours. So right now we're gonna go find something to eat and yeah, looking forward to the flight. Today I want to try and prove that the best tourists are the ones right outside your front door, whether it's in Tokyo or Toronto where I live, or Fukuoka. Everyone goes to Tokyo and Kyoto. These are the big cities in Japan. This is very exciting. But honestly, today we came to Fukuoka and I think it's one of the most, not one of the most, but one of the underrated cities in Japan. Most people skip Fukuoka, but I think it's less crowds, more authenticity, and hopefully better content. We'll see. First stop in Fukuoka will be Canal City. It shouldn't be too far from the train station. I think it's about a 15-minute walk, so we're gonna go there. What you notice about Fukuoka, it's a lot calmer than Tokyo. It's definitely a big city, but still, you don't feel like people are bumping into you every 3 seconds. The prices for fruit are a bit outrageous. So basically around 30 bucks for this small watermelon. One apple is 540 yen, so this is around $5 Canadian for just one apple. What about mango? For, oh my god, like 60 bucks? I guess like what? Yeah, one mango is 60 bucks. Ramen. So we have to. I think it's this way. No, not too far. Google Maps. I think we have to go this way a little bit. Fukuoka is the birthplace of Hakone ramen, which I have right here, and we're gonna try it right now. Okay. The main difference, you see, the ramen is a lot thinner than regular ramen, and it's based on the tonkatsu broth. Gyoza in Fukuoka is also different. It's a little bit smaller than the traditional gyoza. It's easier to eat it in one bite, and it's also pan fried, so you see the golden base at the bottom. There's a little bit of a change of plans. We need to go back to Osaka a little bit earlier than expected from Fukuoka. And right now we're at the ticket center trying to change our tickets to leave on an earlier train. Nagasaki?
Nagasaki.
A new day on our Japan trip. Today we're going to Hiroshima. It's about an hour and 15 minutes from Osaka on a Shinkansen train. So right now we're on our way to the station. I'm gonna grab some coffee and head to the platform. We're on our way to Peace Memorial Park, which is about a 30-minute walk from the train station. There are even streetcars in Hiroshima. And this is the tram network. Pretty extensive. Walking the streets of Hiroshima on the way to Peace Memorial Park. It should be maybe another 15 minutes from the train station. Yeah, very nice, wide streets. Not too many people. I don't know if it's just because it's Wednesday morning. See, Japanese gas stations, the hoses, hoses, I guess are hanging from the top. Interesting. This is the Kyobashi River in Hiroshima. I don't know if it's Mazda headquarters. All Hiroshima sewers are so festive and colorful. All like cartoony things, but very beautiful. All of them are like that. I think we're approaching the Peace Park Memorial. So pretty. Right now it's end of April, but look at all the trees with green leaves already. I think in Toronto we don't have leaves yet. They're just starting to appear. But here everything is blooming already. This is the building that survived the atomic bomb. And what stands out to me that it's not just history, but a sense of peace the city has built around the remembrance. You don't think this is the kind of place you fully explain in a few sentences. It's something that you feel by being here. Being here in person feels so different than just reading about it or watching videos about it. It's very quiet. That's what you notice about Hiroshima. The juxtaposition of the beautiful flowers and the completely demolished building in the background, I think it reminds us that life is precious and we should value it every day. We're going to Miyajima Island to see the temple in the water. One of the important, interesting places in Hiroshima. Getting the tickets for Miyajima Ferry. It only costs 100 yen, which is not bad, but we still need the ticket, even though it's included in the JR pass. Catching the ferry to go to the island to see the temple that's standing in the water. We're on the Miyagi Island, walking towards the temple. Lots of tourists, very popular destination, attraction. If you have the JR pass, it's very convenient to get here, and it's actually the ferry ride and the train ride are included in your JR pass. On the ferry, you just have to pay 100 yen. It's a visitor's tax of some sort, but very convenient. The ferry ride was only maybe 10 minutes. It's a very nice village. There are a lot of tourists, a lot of places to eat, a lot of places to see, but that is why people come here, and we're gonna get a little bit closer to that shrine over there. This is Itsukushima Atori Gate, and it's part of the UNESCO heritage. So on this island, short ferry right from Hiroshima. If you're ever in Hiroshima, you have to come here. It's very nice here. We're heading back to Hiroshima mainland, Japan, on the island, and the island was so great. I really loved it. If you're ever here, definitely check it out. We're going back. I can't talk anymore. I'm going back to Hiroshima. Today was a long day, but very successful. I particularly liked everything about Hiroshima. If you're ever in Japan, don't skip Hiroshima. It's really nice here. It's not away from the hustle and bustle of Tokyo. But oh, you let me let me know in the comments. Do you prefer the hustle and bustle of Tokyo, or do you want like a more calm and relaxed experience? If it's the latter, then come to Hiroshima. Today is a new day, and as you can see, it's raining today, the entire day in Osaka and around Osaka. So originally we were supposed to go to Kobe for the famous Kobe beef and to Himeji to see the Himeji castle, but these places are very close to Osaka, and everywhere within like an hour away from Osaka is gonna be raining for the entire day. So which is why we decided to change our plan and go to Kanazawa instead. And Kanazawa is about 2 hours away from Osaka. That's why it's the only place where it's not raining. And it's very interesting. We want to check out the Samurai district, Geisha district, similar to Kyoto. So right now we're on our way to the train station. So we're taking a train for Tsuruga, Kanazawa. But I think we have to change trains once. Taking Thunderbird train to Kanazawa. And on each platform, you see those stickers at the bottom on the floor. Telling you which train to take and which car, we're car number 4. And what's beautiful about a JR pass, for example, today the weather is so rainy in Osaka, and it was very easy for us to change the tickets to a different location. It didn't cost anything. As long as you have your JR pass, you can do it. So it's very convenient. If you're in Japan, definitely get the JR pass. It's some sort of holiday week in Japan that started today, and we do see a lot more people everywhere compared to the last few days. We've just arrived at Kanazawa, and Kanazawa is like a quiet kid in class who turns out to be insanely cool. This is the goal for today: explore Kanazawa and see if it lives up to hype. But, well, there's no hype really. Kanazawa is very small, but let's see if it's as interesting. We're exiting the train station right now. First stop in Kanazawa will be Geyashichaya district. This is the geisha district similar to the one in Kyoto. So far, first impressions of Kanazawa are really nice. Kanazawa is very quiet. Not too many people, no crowds. If you turn inside from the main streets of Kanazawa, you see neighborhoods like this. People just living their lives. Quiet. Peaceful. Just taking the scenic route along the river towards the geisha district. So nice. The weather is nice. We escaped the rain of Osaka and came to Kanazawa. And yeah, the weather is very nice. It's overcast a little bit, but at least it's not raining. And the sun is not beating down on us, so perfect. are here and we're gonna explore this area right here. So we were just walking along this river. Do you want to check out the beaches? May 16. Oh, it's May 16. We're too early. We came to the Higashi-Chaya geisha district, where geishas used to go for their appointments back in the Edo period. Today, modern day geisha district is just lined up with souvenir shops, lots of tourists, no geishas in sight. We're approaching Kanazawa Castle. This is the Kanazawa Castle. I guess basically if you used to live here back in the day, you were doing very well in life. And all the kids having a field trip, lots of kids, they're all wearing like yellow hats. That's an interesting tree. Look, each branch is supported by a pillar. Look at this. So I guess to get the shape that they want, the garden attendants, I don't know, do the pillar support for each branch. Depending on how much time you have in Japan, Kanazawa is a 1 or 2 day trip itinerary from Osaka or Kyoto, and you should definitely come here. It's very nice. It's very beautiful and calm and peaceful. Kanazawa is a highly walkable city. Everything is within walking distance from each other. We visited the geisha district, the Kanazawa Castle. Now we're in the gardens. We're going to the samurai district now, and it's also a short 15-minute walk from here. So definitely recommend. Making our way to the samurai district. We'll see how the ancient samurai used to live. Maybe there's a museum. I really want to see the outfit, like a samurai outfit, traditional outfit. Oops. If we can find one, that'd be nice, right? Right. In Kyoto, we were in a similar one, but that Kyoto one is a big one. The Temple of 1,000 Gates. Here is the mini version in Kanazawa. Not quite 1,000 of them, but still same kind of experience, same kind of feel. So if you don't make it to Kyoto one, at least come to this one. Okay, we made it to Nagamachi Samurai District. Starts right here. Omichi Market right in front of us. We're gonna go inside and see what's good there. We're going back to the train station to have something to eat, grab a bite, and make our way back to Osaka. Easy peasy. Literally. Onigiri heaven. Look at how many. Look at so many different ones. Next time, more bullet trains, Mount Fuji, more Mount Fuji, Tokyo skylines, and a complete sensory overload of Shibuya Crossing.